Remember? What is it?
So now he was saying the hadith, and that time comes, go to the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
stay away from the city areas, have a simple life, have one sheep, take care of it, take care of it.
Yes. That is the prophetic advice. But there is one advice that Shaykh Maulana is giving to cover everyone, Muslims and non-Muslims, believers and unbelievers. In these times of Akhir Zaman, that is saying the rain, curse of Allah is raining. And he says it's raining non-stop. It has been raining non-stop, but because it doesn't affect people, they don't believe that it's there. Because they are not the ones that they're getting attacked by governments or by people. They're not the ones who are getting attacked by tyrants. They can distract themselves, but now we are seeing that this Allah's creature, this virus is Allah's creature. That Allah is sending it as a punishment to us because we have deviated and we have passed our limits, and now it is hitting everyone. And there is no cure for it. It's hitting everyone. Because before they say, well, tyranny is over there, but we have the cure for it. We're not affected. Disease is over there, but we have the cure for it. We're not affected. This happened, but we're... Now you can run. You can run to the middle of the desert. You can run hundreds of feet underground. It will find you if Allah wills it that way. Just like Nemruds that we've been saying for months, for years. Today's people, they're like Nemruds. Yeah? There's no chance. There's no chance for Tawbah. Because even Firaun, he had a chance for Tawbah. He had a chance for Tawbah. And that, as Shaykh Maulana is saying, is still open, and he's still making the Firaun too, because there's still some good, very good qualities about him. But Nemrud, there's no chance for Tawbah. Nemrud, he broke his own head. And 21st century people, they're going to break their whole body, split apart. From the inside, it's going to burst, correct? Because of this punishment that is coming. But people didn't believe that there was punishment. What punishment? It's nice. Facebook saying everyone is having nice time, posting nice pictures, nice movies, nice videos. Everyone is distracted. Who cares if this whole country is suffering? Who cares if this whole people is under tyranny? Who cares if this whole people, they're getting attacked and so much cruelty is inflicted on them? Who cares if bombs are raining on this? We don't care, because we have television, we have this modern lifestyle, we have this technology, we have this comfort. But now, with this curse that is falling, it's like rain. Once the rain starts falling, everything gets wet. And it's not dividing, separating whether you're young or old, male, female, healthy or not healthy, which country you are, high, born or low born. It doesn't matter now. But Shaykh Maulana had said this decades ago, for protection of the people, to be protected in this reign of curses that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting on the world because of what we have done. Don't think Allah is just punishing us. We are pulling the anger of Allah. Nobody is really saying why this is happening. But he's saying one advice that he gives. Yes? What was it? He's saying, give sadaqah. He's saying, give sadaqah. This is, unbelievers don't believe in sajda. He said, give sadaqah. He says, even in the Akhir Zaman, even the unbelievers, because of their generosity, some safety will reach to them. So this generosity to give sadaqah. Because with that generosity, Allah's anger will not reach, because that sadaqah that we give, it is like a protection. It's like an umbrella that stops that from reaching to us. He says, even for unbelievers, he says, because of their generosity, safety is going to reach to them also. How many Muslims are believing in that? Oh yeah, I wrote a check somewhere. Oh yeah, I did this for this. Oh yeah, I give this for research. This is no. The sadaqah is also not according to what you think it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, don't you know, the zakat is divided into 8 parts. It's not any zakat that you want to give to anyone. And not in one of those parts it says give zakat to your family. If it's give zakat to the family, all Muslims for 1400 years will be like the Vatican, only giving for their own family, only for their own dynasty, only nothing. Why then did Hazrat Umar, Hazrat Osman, he's giving so much sadaqah that the Muslims, they finish giving and they start giving to the unbelievers. And don't think that they give and the Muslims are also going to live in luxury. His own family did not. They are also in need. They fall in that category, but they give. Because now it depends on the level of your spirituality. You say, I don't need this. I can give. This is too much for me. I can give. So, believers, they're not giving zakat. They're not. They're giving zakat to their own family or according to their own heads. Their sadaqah that they're giving comes with so many conditions. They're not knowing, even if they're knowing, they don't care so much where they're supposed to give. I'm not understanding this. How can a person who is generous now, for example, is looking at people who are unfortunate, looking for people, there's not, what, we reach to such high level technology that there are no poor people in this world? There's no starving people in this world? Thousands of children, they are dying in Muslim countries because of starvation. While our leaders, they make toilets of gold. As Allah is saying, Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, all that wealth is going to be a what? A necklace of fire around, and that fire is going to burn everyone in this world is going to burn, because never before the Ummah has been given so much wealth in the history of the world that everyone is having it. It's only showing that people don't know what to do with it. And they start to use it as a fuel for the Jahannam fire, instead of to help people to assure their place in Jannat. So how can a man be generous, looking to people who have less than you, looking and having the heart? How can a man do that and be tricking people at the same time? Cannot be. Cannot be fooling and tricking and cheating people. Doesn't matter, Muslim or non-Muslim. But people today think it's business. I'm a good businessman if I cheat. Muslims, especially in this country, when they become businessmen, they become very bad ones. So many. So it is wrong. Punishment is going to reach to them. Because people also, as Shaykh Effendi had said also, come a time when people that have money is not going to be accepted. The holy ones are not going to take it. Their money that they make is going to be forbidden for them to spend in the way of Allah. So they're reaching to that. And then they get into trouble. And they don't know what wrong they've done. They think it's fine. They don't do sadaqah as an active way of giving. They say, oh, sadaqah, I put in a box here and there, but it's not a part of their life where they say, I have to help this poor person, I have to sponsor this family, I have to do this and that. No, it's not. It's lost, no? Especially in this country, it's lost. There's specific people, maybe some nations, that they still have this tradition. But for the most part, it's not. Oh, the most that they do is they help their poor brothers or sisters, that's it. But it's so easy to love your family, to have a sense of obligation to your family. It's not that easy that you have to have that same sense of obligation to the ummah, who is not related to you, who are strangers from you, that they cannot pay you back. It's one of the reasons why the Prophet ﷺ was sent to do that, to help strangers. So they do that. Then they get one smack. Then they're running here and there. I say, what can we do? People are stubborn. May Allah not make us to be stubborn, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to be more generous ones. As our Shaykh is the servant of the most generous, we're asking Allah to remove all the wrong characteristics from us that makes us to be stingy. Make us to become generous, Ya Rabbi, in every way. And make us to be able to carry this in these dark times. And make our dunya halal to be able to help others, Ya Rabbi. May Allah forgive me and bless you. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum.